Hey guys, Toys of Arkham here, and this is somewhat of a different approach to my usual videos. This is not a review as such, but more of a how-to, a bit of a guide, so to speak, with regards to creating a diorama for your Predator figures, ideally Neca Predator figures, so that type of scale figure. And obviously the original Predator movie was set in the jungle, and if you're like me and you enjoy collecting figures and figure photography, I think you owe it to yourself, certainly for the figures you really like, to create their ideal background and environment to really bring those figures alive. And there's no better way to do that than to have a proper diorama set up. So I was thinking, seeing as I'm a huge Predator 1987 movie fan, I wanted to create for the NECA figures a diorama for my Detolf. So I went onto eBay and I was searching just generally for dioramas and what might come up, and YouTube as well. And I came across this backdrop that's folded in half. It's on cardboard, not a very good quality cardboard now, but it is cardboard. And the print is obviously of this jungle scene, and the same with the base of it. Sorry, there's a bit of a sheen here, but I have an overhead light on it. And I thought, okay, this is for a Detolf. It is probably more to suit a 1/6 scale figure, but it would create a really good backdrop for the 7-inch figures from NECA. And because those figures are smaller, there's more room to create a kind of a, I suppose, a scenic backdrop and give better perspective in the photos. So as you can see, if you go down here, you can maybe go up and get a really good view of, let's say, the forest rooftop and things like that. So you can create a different angle photo using smaller figures, but I'll get into a bit of that later on. So as I found this, and I was very happy and ordered it, even though it was a bit expensive really for what it is. And just so you know, it's a UK website, sorry, not website, UK seller on eBay had this up. And once I had that, I thought, you know, wouldn't it be great to have some sort of a tree or some sort of a prop to have in this cardboard background, just to make it come alive. So what I did was I went on to various websites and YouTube videos, and I came up with this idea. So I bought fish tank ornaments. So this is the first one I bought, and it is quite a large tree trunk, or base of a tree, and as you can see here, there's really good detail in it. Now this should be in an aquarium with fish swimming around it, or maybe in a reptile tank with a lizard crawling up it. But I thought, wow, wouldn't that be cool in a diorama? It looks very much like what you'd see in a jungle, and definitely what you'd see in the Predator movie. So I bought that. So we'll just set that off into the corner. I also bought this, which again is like a tree trunk kind of scenario growing off to the side. Again, what you'd see in a jungle. Jungle trees don't just grow straight up, they can go off to the side and everything, because ultimately they're searching for sunlight. So I bought this, and this is again for in an aquarium. And look at that, the fake grass coming out of it, and really good paint work on this. Looks very real. And again, the type of thing you'd see in a jungle, and it creates really great a really great display, and you know, you can pose your figures and things like that on it. So yeah, so that's that. So I thought, okay, now we're getting somewhere. So I got a really cheap bag of different foliage. So this type of thing. Now, to be fair, the base of this isn't good. I might have to go over that with some sort of a paint. It looks like it's meant to be a sand base, but again, you see what I'm getting at here? And in this bag came with like this rock. Again, should be in an aquarium, but maybe it's like something you'd find in a jungle. Some more kind of random shrubs. Put that there. Came with these little shrubs. Now, I don't like the white on the base, but I'm just giving you an idea of what you can do with these things. And it just kind of softens it all up. And it creates this really amazing depth to the jungle scene. And all it is ornaments basically on a cardboard backdrop. Mad. But it is effective. So let's put maybe Mr. Major Dutch here in the middle. Like, all of this stuff is easy to buy on eBay and on Amazon. So I got these off Amazon. I think that was about £20. That was about £25, and this bag of foliage was probably about £10, and then the backdrop was, I think, about 30. So for around £100, you're gonna get yourself a really cool diorama that brings your figures to life and is the ideal setting for Predator. And not just Predator, obviously, maybe you're into King Kong or other characters that have found themselves in a jungle situation. You know, obviously, I'll have a look at the Predator himself here. It just looks so much better when you put these figures in their natural habitat. So yeah, I'd definitely recommend this setup. And you know, I'm really, just as I'm doing this video, my imagination is really sparking, because I can think of so many different poses and settings that I'd like to have these figures in, that'll make this diorama really come to light. I mean, just having Dutch at the top of that, you know, doing his iconic roar, war cry, should I say, coaxing Predator out of the jungle just for the main fight. Sorry guys, I can barely speak. I am tired after that long day in work, but yeah, I think, well, I hope that this will be helpful to you and useful in the sense of making you think about creating your own backdrops and dioramas for your figures. So yeah, that's basically it, guys. If you have any questions about any of this, please let me know. And until then, please like, comment, maybe subscribe if you want. And we'll talk to you guys soon. Bye bye.